Hi, I want to talk to you today about the best plans that you can make for 2023, and that is to plan on spending time with God. Um, we are all busy. We all have a lot of things going on in our lives. So it can be something that gets put on the back burner. And from personal experience, the last 2 years, I haven't been able to spend as much time with God first thing in the morning like I used to be able to do. 2021, I had a full-time job, so I wasn't able to get up early enough to spend time with God. So I had to kind of, I always talk to him on the way to work and all that stuff, but I couldn't sit there and read the Bible. So I kind of read the Bible when I could, to be honest. The end of 2021, I had a baby. So 2022, the first half is really, trying to get him on a schedule, trying to get myself on a schedule, a lot of sleep deprivation. Definitely wasn't able to get up and before him and read the Bible. So it was something that I just kind of had to fit in, and I probably could have done a better job, to be honest with you. But when he was about 7 months old, I was able to start getting up before him and my teenager, before I take him to school, and spend time, quiet time with God, in the Word, praying, journaling, and really taking that time. So I really want to encourage you to carve out time for God. Make a plan. If you do not have a certain time or a certain time of day where you take time to get into the Word or to pray, which we all know you can pray anytime, you can pray anywhere, but to have like a real conversation with God, because when you take time to pray and then listen, just kind of sit and listen, you get so much more out of it. When you make a friend, or let's say you first meet your spouse and you have a connection and you really like them, well, you can meet them one time and go your separate ways. You can like them, you can want to be their best friend, but that's never going to happen if you never talk to them again, if you never spend time with them and you never get to know them. Well, it's the same with God. If you want to get to know God better and grow your relationship and your faith, you have to make time for God. And I know we're all busy, so I don't mean to sound like spending time with God is something you need to put on your to-do list, and that's all it is worth. What I'm saying is, like I said, we're all busy, so sometimes you need to plan your time with God. So when you take time and you make plans to spend with God, what will happen is you get to know him better. You get to know him better through the Word. You get to know him better through prayer. And you get more direction for your life. You get more peace, and you really start to hear his voice. You recognize his voice better, just like a friend, you meet a new friend, like I said, and you call them, or they call you, and maybe the first time you don't realize who it is, and then the second time they call, you're like, oh yeah, I think it's so-and-so, and then the third time you're like, yeah, I know for sure who that is. If I'm one of your new friends and I call you, you're definitely gonna recognize my voice, but for most people that isn't the case. But when you spend more time with God and get to know him better, you're going to hear him more throughout your day. You're going to recognize him speaking to you in that small, still voice. You're going to recognize him speaking to you through other people, through confirmation of things that he's shown you or told you. And it's just going to strengthen your faith so much. And not only that, you're going to have more confidence because you know whatever you're facing, whatever your trial you're going through, whatever you prayed about that day, you know that God is working on it because you've sat and you've taken time to talk to him, to listen and be in his word and fill yourself with the truth. And the truth is, God is on your side. He's fighting your battles for you. He will provide what you need. You know, he loves you unconditionally. You don't have to earn his love. Like, all of those things, knowing all those things, not just reading them, but, you know, taking it in and absorbing it by spending time with God. It's going to make you more confident. And then you don't need to waste your time and energy and emotions on trying to figure things out yourself, trying to do things on your own. And you're just going to have so much more peace. You're going to be stronger in your faith, and you're going to be so much more confident. So if you have to get up 15 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier to spend time with God, do it. The sacrifice that you have to make, whatever it might be, getting up earlier, staying up a little bit later, I don't know, just being alone on your lunch break and getting in the word, whatever the sacrifice is, the return for your investment is going to be tenfold, 100-fold. It's going to be so worth it. So I highly encourage you to make plans to spend time with God in 2023, and I guarantee you, you're going to see a change in your life. You're going to see a change in yourself, your faith, your confidence. You're going to know you're loved. You're going to know you don't have to worry about as many things as you worry about. So I hope this video has helped you. I'm going to be doing some more videos for 2023. I'm going to stay tuned because I'm going to share with you how I spend time with God, what I do, and a couple other helpful things to, you know, encourage your growth with the Lord and your faith. So if this helped you, give it a thumbs up, please share it, and subscribe to my channel. You can get more encouragement, subscribe to my blog and other things on my website at joni.love. Have a great day, be blessed, and live free.